The Juvenile has a very big field and not that much of a run to the turn. That will pretty much ensure a fast pace, and there will be some wide trips. Bondholder didn't show much on poly, then moved forward to a moderate figure on dirt to beat an awful field for a grade 1. He's not close to fast enough off his best so far. Cleburne hasn't run very fast, but got a rail trip to win a stake and stay undefeated. He would need tremendous improvement to compete here. Dance with Fate came out of some very weak stake races at Del Mar, then moved forward slightly trying dirt while wide on both turns. This is a good pattern, and we like him a lot better than the one that beat him last time, but he would still have to move forward about 4 points to seriously threaten, and that's unlikely. Diamond Bachelor built a big reputation in weak grass races. He has a decent pattern for a new top, but even if he likes dirt, he would have to run much faster. Havana ran an enormous figure at 5.5 furlongs in his debut, and was able to hang on going a one-turn mile despite backing up 3 points. Big efforts set horses back, especially big efforts first time out, and it doesn't necessarily happen all at once. They often tail off. This colt is coming off 2 efforts, has less rest this time, and now tries 2 turns for the first time. By now we might have some idea about Pletcher's runners, but regardless, this very fast horse does not have to run well now. Medal Count won on dirt first time out, but earned a much better figure when wide at Keeneland. By Dynaformer, this guy would have been an interesting long shot in the grass race. Mexicoma exploded on dirt in his second start, after which he was purchased by Team Valor. He's had plenty of time to recover from that effort, and he comes into this with one of the fastest figures in the race in his only start on dirt and around 2 turns. This is a live long shot. New Year's Day paired up mediocre figures on poly, but has been working up a storm since on dirt. He's very likely to jump, but how far is anyone's guess. Smarty's Echo has a nice forward-moving line and is a borderline contender on number power. He tries dirt for the first time now with a pedigree that is surface neutral, but he's already better than any of his siblings, so we wonder how much improvement he has left. Still, he's usable in exotics at a big price. Strong Mandate went forward to a good one with the addition of blinkers in his second start, then exploded over an off track in the Hopeful before bouncing last time. Here's a couple of things we know about Lucas. His horses can run well following non-efforts, as with Will Take Charge and Oxbow this spring. And he won the Juvenile Sprint last year, getting a new top out of Hightail, who was running without Lasix. This colt may be able to win this without even getting all the way back to his top, and he has a very big shot here. Tapid Rich ran a big figure around 2 turns in a debut. Just to repeat, we give him a serious shot, but now he has to come back in just 3 weeks without Lasix for Baffert at the Breeders' Cup. This is a tough call. We Miss Artie tries dirt after jumping way forward last time, and we would play him the bounce regardless. But Arlie Schiller's also slant heavily to grass. We're happy to take a shot against Bondholder and Havana in the Juvenile, and Strong Mandate's running style almost guarantees serious ground loss from that post. So he's still a use, but a shaky key. It sure would help to know by this time whether Baffert's horses are firing, because both New Year's Day and Tapid Rich are serious contenders if they are. This is clearly a spot where the tote board could light up. Mexicoma is very live at a price, and Smarty's Echo is usable.